Welcome to a new year and welcome to the Drunken Portuguese 2025 edition. We're still fucking cooking. Um, Today, I've already made this, so you're not going to see me make it, but I'm going to tell you how I made it. Okay, you ready? This is what I'm making. See that? They're going to be nice, crispy home fries for dinner tonight. What I did is I took, I've got Yukon Gold potatoes, peeled them, cut them up in small pieces, put them in a pan with water, cover the potatoes, put a little garlic powder, onion powder, just to season up the water a little bit of seasoned salt, put them on a stove, got them boiling. Once they started boiling, I timed it. If you're making mashed potatoes, 20 minutes, take them off, mash them, done. These, you want them a little undercooked. So about 13 minutes ish, somewhere around there. Take one out, feel it. You should be able to like mush it, but it shouldn't be like, okay, like. Oh man, I'll tell you. So anyway, boil them. When they're done, take them off, drain them. What I did is I drained them off. Then I put cold water in the pan to stop them from cooking. Because if you don't cool them down, they're going to keep cooking. They're going to turn into mashed potatoes. You don't want mashed potatoes. You could, but it's a different consistency when you finish this. So I took them, put the cold water. I drained off the cold water, put them to the side. Still left them in the pan. Put them to the side. And then I re-seasoned it again. I put some more garlic powder, a little bit of onion powder, a little bit more seasoned salt, seasoned pepper. Put it in there, flipped it all around, got them coated. That way they're gonna, as they cool, they're gonna suck up some of that good shit. Okay. That was a lot of work just for fucking potatoes, wasn't it? Ah. Got a big fry pan. Big fry pan. Put a little olive oil in there. Cut up an onion, good sized onion. Yeah, about like that big, that big. a medium large onion. Peel it. Chop that up about half-inch chunks. Make sure your pan's hot. Throw them in there. Not too hot. You don't want to burn the onions. Believe me. Run it about like medium heat on there. Start sauteing your onions. Okay. And then what I did is I had some pre-cut up peppers. I had a pepper trio. I had the yellow, the green, and the orange. Yellow, green, and red peppers. Orange. Sometimes the orange. But anyway, so I had some all already cut up. So what I did, I put them on a board and I chopped them up a little smaller so they're not like big chunks of pepper. Cut those up. Once my onions were like getting like transparent, I threw the peppers in there. Stir them up a little bit. Add a little salt and pepper, and let them saute till the peppers are starting to come around a little bit. Come around. You know that. You know what come around? Like to start to cook, where they start to like soften a little bit so they're not like raw, like crunchy peppers. So, ta-da! I got my pre-chopped garlic. Now you know I like my garlic in a jar. It's just for this dish, it's fine. You don't have to chop up real garlic or any of that. You can if you want. I don't give a fuck. It's like that's your time. You know, like me, I spend more time sitting around drinking beer. So do whatever the fuck you want. Me, I like my garlic done. Threw about a teaspoon in there. Get that going till that gets fragrant. About a couple of minutes. And then what the hell else did they put in there? Oh, and then I put a little more seasoning in there too, just to get it going. And then what I did is once those things were like ready to rock and roll, I took my potatoes, and I dumped my potatoes into the pan. So you want to mix those all up with the potatoes and the onions and the peppers and get that all mixed up nice. Take the back of your spoon and kind of mush them down a little bit. Break those potato clumps up. Break them up a little bit. So that it's a mash. It's a semi mash. It's so that they're semi chunky. Whatever the fuck that means. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, do that. And then what I did is I let that go a little bit, let them be happy, and let those potatoes soak up some of that onion and the peppers and the garlic and all of that shit going. So that, and then what I did is I let them sit a little bit and just let them just a little bit because I'm gonna finish this tonight when I'm ready to make the plates. So what I did is I put some paprika, just plain paprika, not smoked. You can use smoke if you want. If you like the smoke, use the smoked ones. Anyway, paprika put on there. Again, I seasoned it again because the potatoes, you know what I mean? They need a lot. You want these things to like pop at you, like, okay. So I put more garlic powder, more onion powder, more seasoned salt, more seasoned pepper, a little bit of regular salt. I put some bay basil, boozles, basil. Put some basil in there. Mix that all up. Okay. Now on the top, I put the paprika on the top, and then I took fresh parsley and I tore the leaves and I put that on the top, and then I took some feta. I had a little bit of feta left over from the other night, so I put that on the top. That's what the white is. See, you see it? You see the green? So, oh, smells good. So anyway, that's that. Those are your potatoes. They're done. You didn't have to watch me cook it because if you can't boil potatoes and saute onions and peppers, you know, you shouldn't be watching me cook. No, I'm sorry. What I did is I made it and I said, this is a pretty good dish. Maybe I'll share it with everybody. So I made. This is all done now. Well, it's not done. It's done to this point. So what I'll do is I'll drizzle when I'm ready tonight. I'll drizzle some more olive oil on there, and I'll get it going about a medium-high heat and get a nice crust on the bottom, and I'll check it. I'll take my spatula and I'll lift it up. And when I get a nice crust on the bottom, I'll get everything flipped over. So all the feta and all that good shit goes to the bottom. Then the feta starts to melt a little bit, and it gets like all nice, crispy, crisp, and yummy. And then what I'll do is I'll fry up some eggs, probably I don't know. I'll do like 4 eggs. It's just me and the wife, so I'll do 4 eggs like over easy, and then I'll plate. I'll take this. I'll put half of it on a plate. Put the 2 fried eggs on top. I'll do that on mine. 2 fried eggs. And then I cooked up some turkey bacon. Not real. This is don't look. turkey bacon. It's salty cardboard. Yummy. But anyway, it's turkey bacon. I did it in the oven. If you see my bacon video, you'll know that I do them in the oven. And so I got that. I warmed that up, put that on the side with the nice crispy home fries and the eggs on the top, and you break the yolks and like to mix that in a little bit. And good shit. So that's it. That's the whole ball of wax. Look at that. I didn't even drink much of my beer. So now you can hang around and watch me drink the beer if you want. I've been watching a lot of videos, and there's a lot of videos out there for like Coney Island hot dog sauce, the sauce that goes on the top, the meat sauce. And I'm gonna make one, and I'm gonna make one New York system, New England style. Different than Coney Island. Coney Island's a little bit looser, a little more watery, oily, greasy, whatever. But that's more of like a chili. It's like a chili dog more than that's your Coney dogs. Kind of Coney. But the New York systems will like tear you apart. Yeah, your fucking digestive system will never be the same. So that's that. How was your New Year? You have a good New Year? Did you get drunk? Did you like toot the horns, fireworks, all that shit? Down here in Florida, we can do fireworks, and cops don't come. Like we had some hell shows around the neighborhood. It's like we're gonna burn the place down. Fun, drinking, drunk, fireworks. There's two things. Like it's like drinking and shooting guns and shit. It's like those are two things that go together really well. Good football. We've been watching some good football. The college playoffs. There's 4 teams left. Woohoo! Going to the championships. They played their asses off. Good football. The NFL. They're starting to work into their season-ending games and shit. So it's all doing good. But anyway, that's it. That's the video. Like I said, fry them up on a hot. Don't touch them. Don't mix them around. Just let them sit. Let them crust underneath, and then just peek. When they look good, then do the best you can to get them all flipped over, and then press them down again and leave it. Don't touch them. Let them go. Don't burn them. Just let them go. Get them all nice and crispy crisp. That's what it's all about. Crispy home fries with eggs on the top. Okay? Love you guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Hit the bell on the top, notifications, whatever the fuck that is. That's it. I love you. I'll see you back on another one as soon as I figure out what I'm going to make. And I have to find some Portuguese sausage. They don't sell it down here. I got to drive like an hour down the highway to find it. And then when I find it, then I'll make some Portuguese dishes. Okay? All right. Love you guys. Come on back and visit. Subscribe. Hit the button. You got to do that for me. Do it for me. And I'll cook for you. Okay? And we'll have some fun. All right. Love you. Bye.